Hi UFO players, my name is Terry. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk a special topic for my 50 years World Conquer, the save file sharing plan. After I post previous videos, I got several questions regarding whether I can share my save files to the website and you guys can download to play with it. I'm happy to do that. That's why in this video I'm going to talk how I will share those and where you can download it, and I will also give some brief introduction for those different save files in different stage. What's the situation at that time, what's my strategy at that time, etc. After that, I'll answer the question I saw many people asked why in the timeline mode many European countries have a different color. If you don't see my first video about the 50 years World Conquer yet, please check that through the description link. Okay, let's get started. I did two things these days. First, I learned some video editing skills. Thanks to that, I don't need to keep talking English over 10 minutes while playing the game in parallel. Second, I reinstalled my game to change back to English version, as you can see now. But my previous one is run with the Chinese language mode. That's why you will see this red mark here, missing Chinese language mode. But you can still play with it without the Chinese mode. After you load once, and next time you see that the red mark will disappear, just like the first one you saw. So here's my save file sharing plan. I select 6 save files as you see here, which represent 6 different stages in my game. I will upload them in my Google Drive and put the link in my description. To make it more fun, I plan to upload them step by step. As the first step, I've already uploaded 2 files, that's save 1 and save 3. As step 2, when I get 1000 subscribers, I will upload the next save, and I'll upload another one when I get 1500 subscribers. The next save can be any save here, can be save 4, save 6, etc., depending on your preference. So you are welcome to leave your comment that which save is your most favorite one that you hope to be uploaded next. I will give a brief introduction for every save now. Save 1 already uploaded in the Google Drive. That's day 1 of the whole game. Actually, not too much to talk about for this save because I didn't play anything yet. In some cases, we should pick a good start with some optimized diplomatic relation like rivals, etc. But for this round, Uzbek and Jakarta will always set me as their rival sooner or later. So I just pick a start where I can find a mercenary leader with Siege 2. That's not difficult to find, but quite helpful for the early game. Save 3 is also uploaded. It's 1470 December. We just need 1 click here to pass the revoke privileges. After that, that means the end of the stage 1, and we are coming to the stage 2 with total wars. But before declaring wars, there's some other preparations we need to do. You see, with past 1 month, all countries will left the previous coalition. So as the HRE Emperor passed the revoke privileges, our force limit increased a lot. So the first thing is we'll expand our army greatly. And we also need to manage our vassals. We'll enable the divert trade for all vassals. That will increase our trade income a lot to support our greater army. And for all the big vassals like Austria, Bohemia, etc., will also make them as much to further increase their force power. After that, I take one province from my vassal city to get board to Venice and declare war to Venice. We need to declare war to Venice first. In that way, my ally Ottoman will also join the war. And his navy is actually quite helpful for Total War 1 against Venice. So that's the 2 saves I've already uploaded. Then I'll talk the other 4 save files, which is number 2, 4, 5, and 6. Please comment and let me know among these 4 which one you like most. And when I get 1000 subscribers, I'll upload that one that most people preferred. Save 2, a new ruler on board in 1448. At this time, I almost finished the war with Solon. I've conquered some land from Mongolia to complete my mission tree, and I'm moving my army to the west, trying to attack Chagatai and his ally Nogai. In this month, my first ruler Essen died, and a new ruler from Timur dynasty on board. The ability is 144. He will get his first personality in the next month. This is actually a perfect timing. So I changed my plan to attack Ming immediately to trigger the 2 more crises and get a capture Emperor buff. The 25% Sage ability and 20% Land Moral will last to the end of the young ruler. He's only 18 years now, but this is a man, this is a Khan who will conquer the world in the next 46 years. Save 4, War, Total War in 1478 is my personal favorite. At this stage, we are in the middle of Total War 2 with so many countries together, including some great power like France, Castile, Mamluk, Timur, etc. This map mode shows what the countries we are fighting at. Actually, at this month, I started a war with Castile. That's the last war I started within Total War 2. Although we are fighting with so many countries, we have great advantage on them on both quantity and quality. Quantity side, together with vassals, I have over 600k armies, and that's a lot. Quality-wise, as you can see here, I have over 6 points moral, and all my vassals also have over 4 points. And look at my enemies, only 3 of them have over 4 moral, and also big difference on discipline and sage abilities. So that's a great advantage. If you like the war, Total War experience, this save is worth to try. Save 5, the end of Total War 3 in 1483. Now we just finished the Total War 3, so we conquered almost all countries in Asia, Europe continental, and the North and East Africa. There's only a few small countries left there, and the other countries are all our HRE vassals. You see, I have over 3000 OE, it's 3500 OE here, but that's okay, that's okay. Actually, there's no rebel pop-up finally. Right now, we need to prepare for the next 14 times tax switch, forming the King of Jerusalem first, to stack the buffs and conquer the New World, which is stage 3. As you see, I already have some land in New World already. I have to say, there's still many cleaning work left, like to raise the new land just conquered, to release more HRE vassals, to set up some trade company to optimize the economy. In a word, still much work left before you really enter into the stage 3, New World Conquer. As I mentioned before, I didn't have a quite optimized New World Conquer stage 3. I realized it quite late that by setting a second province to the native countries can help me conquer them easier. That being said, if you start from this save and have enough patience, it's feasible that you can conquer the New World and achieve world conquer before 1495. Save 6. Reform the HRE in 1495. This is also the last save in my game. By just click the Reform HRE, I'll integrate all my HRE vassals and achieve the true one-tag world conquer. So the integration process actually takes some time. We stay in the same day, that's April 12, 1495. It looks like a small animation to integrate the world. In the same day, I move my capital from New World to Europe and reform HRE. So that means technically I get the true one-tag world conquer on this day. And even I pass one day to April 13th, the new colonial nation will appear. By using this save, you can also replay the timeline to check all the 50 world conquer process, and also check the modifiers and buffs I collected. Yeah, till now, the integration finished, world conquer achieved. Okay, Q&A session. I saw many people ask one question, that's why in the timeline mode, many European countries showing a wrong color, like France, red France, green England, and purple Poland. The reason is I reformed these countries in my game. I found if I reform France first, and in the same month reform England again, the France will show as England, both the name and the color. The same reason, if I reform Poland first and Croatia at the same month, you will see a purple Croatia's colors Poland. Same reason for the Scottish land of Tunis, France color for the Scotland. But if I reform a country, wait for another month to reform new countries, their color will not change, like Timor, Croatia, Morocco. Their color is correct. Back to the main topic, the save file sharing plan. I've already uploaded 2 files in the Google Drive. You can check the link in my description. For the other 4 saves, please comment and let me know which one you hope me to upload next. I will upload that one when I got 1,000 subscribers, and another one when I got 1,500. If you like my video, please subscribe, like, and forward. That's all content for today's special topic. Thank you.